मैं विकीपीडिया पढ़ रहा था यहाँ से आने के पहले, एंड आई वाज लाइक रैंडमली गोइंग थ्रू कि क्या है, उसमें मुझे दिखा फौजी. तो मैंने सोचा कि ओ did Vishal give music to that TV serial Fauji?
No, it was
I remember a tune.
Fauji.
And then I clicked on it and said, it's a random movie with Dharmendra in the lead.
Yes.
That is the kind of work you were getting.
Yeah.
Well, tell me the story. How did you get Fauji? This movie of Dharmendra, which I don't know if anybody's ever
Raj
seen.
Babbar, Sangeeta Bijlani and Sonu Walia. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a blast from the past.
Yeah. Actually, my brother was one of the producers in that.
Ah.
So that's how, oh my God, I have done one song as the lyricist with Rajesh Roshan also.
Acha.
Yeah, so in that film, earlier Rajesh Roshan, he was doing music. So I was here in Bombay for something. So my brother didn't have any money. And he was feeling guilty for not taking me as a music composer. And of course, I understand, there were so many pressures. And Lawrence D'Souza was the director of that. So he said, why don't you write this song? So I said, okay. So he took me to Rajesh Roshan's house. And unhone gana sunaya. I wrote the song. Alicia Chennai sang that song.
Wow, what song is this?
There was called some Raja Janam type ka.
But you're Fauji mein.
Fauji mein, then in those days film used to be made in 5 years, 6 years. So by the time it came to 5 years, then my brother said, ki now you do the music. So that song was scrapped, then I did the whole music.
Right. I mean, thinking of Fauji, I thought, yeah, great. There's like a Shah Rukh Khan connection. And I can ask you, you were in Delhi University around the same time. Shah Rukh Khan ki baat kar raha hu. Around the same time that Shah Rukh would have been in Hansraj, you would have been in Hindu?
He was in KM.
No, he was Hansraj. Again, we can Google this.
I think he's KM. Yeah, so we are born in the same year, 65 born. But I never met him.
You didn't know him then?
Yeah.
Right.
But we came to know of him once we were out of college because he was doing
TV serials and becoming really popular.
Yeah, popular, very popular at that time.
Right. I think one of the things that you've said before, Vishal, and you've been very clear about it, of course there is an incredible artistic bent that you're gifted with from birth, and much that you've acquired thereafter, is the fact that you've always wanted to be at the forefront of mainstream. You're very clear about that. Right, and so while you'll do films that have a certain base, but you will always want a wide audience for it. You're not an art house filmmaker in that sense, in the typical sense. So you would look at the star system and embrace it and see कि भाई इनके साथ मैं कुछ अपना बनाना चाहता हूँ. Was that always clear in your mind?
Obviously, after Maqbool, that was
because the doors opened.
Yeah.
And so you were supposed to do a film with Shah Rukh, for instance. Was that 2 states?
Yeah, 2 states.
The Chetan Bhagat book that eventually became a movie many years later. I think Karan Johar produced it. I think Arjun Kapoor
and
Alia Bhatt. Alia Bhatt were the leads. Yeah. What happened there? Like, why did it not become a film with Shah Rukh directed by Vishal Bhardwaj?
We had differences over the setting of it.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to set it up not in a college but in a bank. Like ICICI. So that's where we were not...
And Shah Rukh wanted to be in a college?
Or somewhere else.
Right.
If not college. But not... So, हाँ, तो वो उस वजह से वहाँ हो गया. But हम दोनों के दिल में वो पेन रहा. तो अभी भी, after Jawan, when I spoke to him after Jawan. And again, every year, whenever we meet either at his birthday or any public function somewhere, that thing he says, and I also feel that we have to do a film together. So
clearly you have something in mind for him.
I have something for him.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.